for the Rockstar Triple Crown Series with CS2 San Luis just outside of Ottawa. Gate dropped. It was a muddy Saturday. 450 started out day. Number 76, a great start and a hole shot for number 76. That's Brian Cormier with Sean Loffenby behind him. Trouble for number 54. This Phil Nicoletti would be dead last and start out with no rear fender. It'd have to come from well off the back here to chew through the field as it came through the first lap. So Moffenbauer would take over the lead, followed by points leader Dylan Wright, number 9. Who would get a nice lead on everyone. It's also the return of 777 Tim Tremblay, who would be riding for the injured Cole Thompson. They would pull him out and save him for the drier days on Sunday. Phil Nicoletti chewing his way through there. You saw number 50, Bobby Piazza, getting through. He would end up 7th in this one as the two out front would pull away from third place. Eventual third place, that would be Matt Gerke. Up there, seen there with number 10, that's Keelan Meston, Bobby Piazza, and number 5, Kyle Medaglia, being chased down by number 28, Sam Gaynor. A little bit of steam coming from an awful lot of the bikes, but Keelan's bike would hold on. He would finish 4th. Nice return for number 117. That's Michael De Silva coming back to racing. He finished 10th in this one. Came around again. It was Dylan Wright would find his way around Sean Loffenbauer and out into the lead, but they weren't finished. And they would come back and forth there, but taking the checkered flag, it would be Dylan Wright, second to number 3, Sean Loffenbauer. Third to number 2, Matt Gerke there. As you can see him coming across the line with number 10, Keelan Meston, not far behind him. Nicoletti would race all the way up to the back wheel of number 5, Kyle Medaglia, and cross the line in 6th. Trouble for number 26, Josh Cartwright, a DNF for him. 250 would go second on Saturdays, and when the gate dropped, it was number 15, Jess Pettis, current points leader, who would have a perfect day, grabbing all 3 hole shots and winning all 3 motos. And there's a great start by the number 32, that's William Crete. As you can see, standing water was a problem. All the way at the back was number 77, Casey Keast, who would have to battle through the field. More on him later. Completing the first lap, Jess Pettis, no problems for him as he began to pull away. From second place, that's number 18, Tanner Ward. Still up near the front there would be Crete, and there is number 164, that is the youngster, that's Ryder McNabb. And from way back again there too, that was number 19, Marshall Welch would have to work his way back up to 5th place by the end. And there's battles, one good line developing through the track as Ryder McNabb moves his way up. Ryder coming through the pack here as bikes are having trouble just keeping going here. As you can see, trouble there for Ponce. As number 15, Jess Pettis makes his way through 2nd place. Tanner Ward looking good in this one. Now we go to 3rd place, that's Marco Canella, number 46. That's where he would finish. Solid 4th place finish for number 164, Ryder McNabb. Number 41, that's Jeremy Mackay, looking good in 6th place there. Crete has for number 19 with Marshall Welch chasing him down. He would make that pass. He would also get by Jeremy Mackay, but out front, no troubles at all for number 15 as he shakes his fist in the air. Just Pettis, 2nd place in the rough conditions, go to number 18, Tanner Ward. 3rd to Marco Canella. All woke to sunny skies for Sunday. That 250 riders went out first on the track as it started to dry. Hole shot to number 15, Just Pettis again. He would be perfect on the day. 2nd place there. Number 77, that's Casey Keast, also at a BC. Oh, troubles for Marco Canella. He came from that far back there to chew his way up through the field. He would have his work cut out for him. No troubles at all, though, as Matt DeRoy gives Jess Pettis the signal. He's out front. 2nd place to Casey Keast. 3rd at this moment is number 25. That's Tyler Gibbs. 4th to his buddy. That's Jake Piccolo. Great start up there for number 11, Davey Frazier. He'd end up 8th in that with the rest of the guys through. Come through here, heading to the ski jumping that final straight before the final turn to the finish line there. And Jess Pettis out front 2nd with Casey Keast still holding on. 3rd still in a nice battle, BC battle between Tyler Gibbs and Jake Piccolo. Piccolo would make that pass. There we go, there's Hayden Halstead up there. He's got company here. These guys coming up behind them. Marshall Welch trying to make his way through. Piccolo now in 2nd. There was a stall by Casey Keast allowing Piccolo by him. 25, Tyler Gibbs would have Hayden Halstead and all over him. And here comes Marco Canella making his way from dead last almost up to 7th place by the checkered flag. Coming into the Hell's Kitchen section, here comes Jess Pettis. This next jump into this lower section would be treacherous as a rut would develop there. No problems for Pettis though. As he heads in. Still second at this point was Casey Keast as he heads into that same section. Piccolo looking good, although there was a bit of smoke coming from his bike. They were a little worried that he wouldn't make it, but he did hold on. Brings real time back to Hayden Halstead in fourth. Not alone though as Tyler Gibbs comes through and doing what he can to hold off these next riders here. Well, trying to make his way up through. There's McNabb on Quinn Amiot and Tanner Ward. Trouble for McNabb though with 2 laps to go. His bike would quit on him and he would take a DNF. Trouble for Julian Bennick off the track into the heavy stuff and had a little hard time getting it go. In number 92, Richard Taylor there having troubles. He would actually have a DNF and that would send him home to California. He would call it quits for the season up here in Canada. All the best to him. No trouble at all though. Number 15, Jess Pettis comes through to take that checkered flag, making it 2 for 2. Next, second place. A little bit of smoke coming through there. You can see Jake Piccolo. And another first-time podium. That is Casey Keast in third. .450 Moto 2 would get off the line, and number 10, Keelan Messon would come away with the whole shot here. As you can see there, Mockenbauer and his teammate Nicoletti also getting great starts. Track starting to dry up. First lap though would be Phil Nicoletti as he would start to gap the field a little bit. Mockenbauer picking inside line there, trying to get by Meston. Kawasaki teammates Medalia and Durkee, and there is Tim Tremblay just ahead of Dylan Wright. They would actually have some contact there later. Great battle here between Eels, Cartwright, Piazza. Oh, and boys, there's Gaynor and O'Farrell. Oh, and there's number 4, Jeremy Medalia would back out after that 16th in the first one, but electrical troubles that have him pulling into the pits. His father Derek Medalia would come over, and that would be it for him, unfortunately. Hopefully we see him back again. There's Tim Tremblay after that contact with Dylan Wright. He would be out for the day after taking a handlebar to the stomach. Phil Nicoletti out front, trying to make up for that rough first moto. Mockenbauer coming through into traffic pretty early in this one. Dylan Wright trying to give chase there in third place. He would actually come in for goggles late, and there is the Kawasaki of Tyler Medalia. Meston looking good there. He would hold on for 6th place in this one. Durkee checkered flag to Phil Nicoletti. Second to teammate Sean Mockenbauer. And 3rd place rolling over is Dylan Wright. There is number 5, Tyler Medalia in 4th place. 250 Moto 3 would get off the line, and no surprise at all, number 15, Jess Pettis would get out around that extended first corner with the whole shot. Great start in 2nd place there by number 11, Davey Fraser, as the rest of the riders come through. First lap though, it is Jess Pettis. 2nd place, Jake Piccolo. 3rd place, Aaron Ward. The rest of the guys filing through here. Cheered on. 15 heading through here. Again, 3 for 3 hole shots, 3 for 3. Heading on to the big double. Piccolo looking good. And Ward decides to scrub that jump there. Piccolo has Tanner Ward all over him. Jess Pettis takes the win for the sweep. Piccolo holds on for 2nd, and another podium for him, right behind him, Tanner Ward. And there's a look at your Moto 3 results. Podium would be Jess Pettis, Tanner Ward, and Marco Canella. And there is a look at your 250 overalls for the day and your current standings with 1 round left to go. 450 Moto 3, gate would drop, and off the line they would go. Another great jump by number 10, Keelan Meston. Could he hold on to it around the first corner with Phil Nicoletti all over him as he swept through? Looks to me like he did, and down in the first corner, Josh Cartwright down. Trouble also for another contender, number 50, Bobby Piazza with some troubles. Coming through the first lap though was Phil Nicoletti out front. Sean Mockenbauer being told to clap cheers on for Dylan Wright, and there go the Kawasaki boys of Durkee and Medallia, followed by Meston. Come to the Sam Gainer. Parker deals and the guys out. Getting a little sideways there, but no matter. That's number 54. Phil Nicoletti out front and going to take a win in this one. The battle for second and the overall between Sean Moffenbauer and Dylan Wright. And teammates Gerke and Medallia would stay this close. And a great battle between number 35 and number 76, Brian Cormier. This was a fun one to watch. These guys have had a good battle. Over that nice peak there, getting a little sideways, Phil Nicoletti, and there is Moffenbauer trying to hold off Dylan Wright again. Trying to take a look on the inside. There go teammates Gerke and Medallia. They will end up 4th and 5th in this one. Nice little battle there. Hell's Kitchen section here. Nicoletti. No trouble for him. Real-time look back to Dylan Wright, who thought may have made a charge. He certainly grew up here racing at this track. He's from just down the road. He would end up second in this one, holding off number 3, Sean Moffenbauer, who stayed close the entire race. Matt Gerke, followed by Tyler Medallia with some steam coming up through the top. Number 10, Keelan Meston, would end up 6th in this one. 208, Logan Lights over to try to hang on. He ended up 10th in this one. He had that nice little pack coming after him. He couldn't stay ahead of them. Look how close Moffenbauer was to Dylan Wright as they came through traffic. This moto. Moffenbauer would get out front again as Dylan Wright would slide out. These two continue their battle as steam continues. I guess steam coming out is a good sign. There still is coolant in there. Dylan Wright makes the pass and will make it stick for 2nd place and the overall on this one. But taking the win in this moto, that's number 54, Phil Nicoletti. He ended up 2nd overall. Dylan Wright 2nd, 3rd to Sean Moffenbauer, 4th to Matt Gerke, 5th to teammate Tyler Medallia. There's a look at your Moto 3 results. And your podium, Dylan Wright, Phil Nicoletti, Sean Moffenbauer. There you have your overalls and your standings. We have one left. We are back to Sandali this coming weekend.